Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicki and this is Pink Plum Budgeting. And happy Tuesday, y'all. We made it through Monday and we are here to play through my Tiny Tuesday challenges. We're gonna get into my Christmas savings binder. I'm gonna play the box challenge from Savvy Girl Saves, and then we will wrap up the video. It's going to be a long one, y'all, with tiny fall savings today. So I hope you're in for a fun Tuesday video. I can't wait to get back here and start that all in just a few seconds. See you back. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and kick this party off. Today is Tuesday, and that is when I play my $2 Tuesday savings challenge games, and they're in the back of this binder here. Yep, here's the $2 Tuesdays. Let's pop all of these out. I have got 6 challenges in this binder, and I play with $2 bills. So let's mix these guys all up a little bit this time. Let's give them a good mix around here. We're gonna have these 6 challenges. Alrighty, and that all looks pretty good. I am bringing in $40 today in $2 bills to play with on these 6 challenges. So every week I sweep $40 over to my savings challenge account in my high yield savings. And then when one of these finishes, we will allocate it with our randomizer, and then that will get dropped into that particular bucket. So for example, say it goes to household stock up, then we will take that money that was saved from that challenge and I will transfer it and move it into the household stock up bucket in our digital savings envelope. Let me get some lotion here quick. Y'all, it's not even winter yet and it's really doing a number on my hands, I tell you. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 40. So we have $40. We're going to go ahead and roll our 3-sided, or our D3, and then that will tell us how many bills will go on to each challenge. And we'll start up here. All right, we're getting the 3s. Oh, the 1, we're going through. If we keep getting 3s, we're going to be going through the bills pretty fast. How is everybody's Tuesday going? We made it through Monday, which is sometimes the toughest day of the week. That's 3 more bills down here. I've got just 3 left. Got 1 down here and 2 on this last challenge here. So that wraps up our bill distribution. So that went fast today, you guys. So we'll move the dice tower out of the way a little bit because we won't be needing that for a second, and give us a little bit more space to pile these up. And we'll see which each challenge got today. Some of these got some fat stacks of bills, I'm telling you. So up first, we've got this lovely challenge from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. And each of the circles on here is $2, 2, 4, 6, and 8 today. So we will color in 4 more circles. So tell me about your Tuesday. Tell me about your week. 2, 4, 6, and 8. How was your Monday? Mine was super busy. I felt like I could barely breathe, but it was the end of the month. I knew it was going to be busy. And I knew that I was going to be walking into kind of a firestorm at the church. So I expected it. It just didn't give me the chance to watch any of my budget friends that I like to watch because I was just like inundated with work. This next challenge got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Woo woo. And this beautiful challenge with all the little candy corns comes from Hey K Budgets. And so we're going to color in 5. Each candy corn is $2, and we will get our yellow and we'll color in the bottoms of 5 of these candy corns. Oh, I picked a different color yellow today. Perfect. And this one's getting close. We've just got a handful down here to finish up. So This one's gonna be a nice little savings when it's all done. Let's get that put back in the envelope. And we'll move on to challenge number 3. Let's see what that one brought in today. So challenge number 3 is a cute little fall critter challenge with the little squirrels and the acorns. And this comes from Kate's Savings. Again, each circle is $2. So today, 2, 4, 6, and 8. And we will circle in with the orange today. We're going to color in 4. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are more than halfway done on this one, y'all. That's super exciting. And then at the end, if I finish, or when I finish one, I don't think I'll finish any today. When I finish one, I will have my randomizer and we will roll and see which one of my sinking funds that money is going to. Next up is a challenge that I created. This was for my 200 subscriber freebie out of my coffee shop, and it just says, hoarding savings challenges is my toxic trait. And yes, absolutely. It got $4 today, so let's get our purple out here and color in 2 more purple stars for $4. And this one will save quite a lot when it's all done, because I jam-packed a lot of stars onto this challenge. I'm realizing it now that I'm saving for it myself, that I'm like, oh, Vicky, you really loaded that one up with stars. So when we're all done, we're gonna have a nice pile of money to move over to one of our sinking funds, which will be awesome. All right, next up, we have this beautiful challenge from the Butterfly Budgeter. And I just loved this one. It says it saves 40, and it had the 2s on it already, but it's got the coffee on there. And I'm a big fan of coffee. I've got my coffee for the morning. 2, 4, 6, and 8 is what it brought in today. So let's get our black Sharpie out here if I can find it. Where did you go, black Sharpie? Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind my highlighters. Okay. And I forgot what we had. 2, 4, 6, and 8. I thought it was 8. So there's 2, 4, 6, and 8. So this one's getting near the end as well. We'll give that a little shake. Yeah, so I whipped out my video in the morning, and I was fortunate enough to be able to get it edited and uploaded at least before morning ended here in the central time zone where I live. So, that was good. And then as soon as I got that done, I got into work, and it was just like nonstop. $2 is what this challenge got. And this one comes to us from Craftco Budgets, and it's Hop to It Mini Savings. And this was a thank you for 400 subscribers on Danny's channel. And she's well past that now, but go give her some love and go give her some watches and some likes and some subscribers. If you don't subscribe to Danny's channel, you're gonna need to do that. She's so fun to watch, and she's an Aussie living here in the US, and I love listening to her. So that's it. That's the end of $2 Tuesday. Nothing finished, but that's okay. When we're all done, we'll be randomizing with my little randomizer. It says Freebie Friday at the top, but this is the one I was looking for yesterday. I was like, I made a randomizer for my like minis, my $2 Tuesdays and my Freebie Fridays. It was in my Freebie Friday binder. I knew I did it, but you know, it just has a couple of different, I added a category that says shop small, my treat, which none of my other randomizers have. So I'm like, you know what? I need a little shop small, a little my treat, sinking funds so that I can have a stash of cash to buy some goodies with. So that's it. $2 Tuesday is a wrap. We'll put that one away for another week. And then let's do this first. We're gonna do Christmas binder and then our box challenge. So let's do the box challenge first. And this one comes to us from the lovely Stephanie over at Savvy Girl Saves. And I'm putting in $10 every week, okay? So here's my 10 going into my bank in the back. And then I've just been bringing an extra like $2 or $3 because some of the cards in here say put a $1 bill into the cash envelope. And so this is a freebie. The whole box challenge is free out on Stephanie's coffee shop. It came with the envelope template, and so I'm just putting my $10 back here. And then I'm gonna be turning that into, oh, I forgot to clear these out last time, you guys. Oh, bear with me a moment. Okay, we got that all cleared out. I left all of those prop coins in there. So now we do have our $10 in prop coins. So we've got, let me just go from the back here. 1, 2, 250, 3, 350, 4, 450, 5, 550, 6, 650, 7, and then 8, 9, and 10. So $10 in prop coins. I'm going to set them up here. And so as we need them, we will grab them from their little stacks. And thank you so much to Dawn, I'm pretty sure it was Dawn from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, who told me I was playing this a little bit wrong. So on the last few times I've played, whenever I saw one of these add 25s, I was just like piling them up, and I would be like getting, if you go back to my Tuesday video last week, it was add 25, add 25, add 25, and then I would pull a search and save. And so I thought, okay, I'll search for the train, and that'll be whatever it is, and then I add another 25, 25, 25. And Dawn said, no, the way you play it is that this one in and of itself is a search and save. So when you pull this one, you find that icon, and then whatever that says, if it says 50 cents or 75 cents, you add 25 to that one. So you guys, the way I was playing, I was never going to finish this thing. So thank you so much for setting me straight. I now know, whoa, cards are flying, guys. I now know exactly how to play. This is my first box challenge I've ever played, so it's all new to me, and I was just like, Stephanie, this is a spicy box challenge. So let's get started now that I know the full rules of this game and see how far our $10 takes us. Okay, so we're gonna look for this candy cane, and then whatever it says to save, we're gonna add 50 cents. So shout it out when you see it. Oh, there it is, look at that. Okay, we found it right away. So it's 50 cents to add to the $1. So we're gonna put $1.50 into this envelope, and we are gonna color off that candy cane box. So that one's done. And now I can take that card out of circulation. It's all done. So we'll check that off. See, I was never going to finish the other way. Okay, so this is just a regular old search and save. We already found the hat. So now we're looking for this green present. Okay, not there. There it is. So that is $1. So we'll put $1 in back here. Okay, we'll color this off, and that one will be done because we have already found both of those search and save items. Let's color off of this $1. So I will likely be saving a little bit more than this is supposed to save because I was playing wrong the whole time. Another search and save for, oh, look at the little bear. He's right here. So he's 50 cents. So we put 50 cents into this section, and we'll color him off. And that card is donezo because I already found the milk and cookies on another time I played. Okay, so we're gonna find the mitten cookie, and whatever it wants us to save, we're gonna add $0.25. So let's see where that one's at. This is such a fun box challenge. I love, okay, that's all color and saves back there. I love all the icons in here. It's so Christmassy. Let's see, we need that mitten cookie. Shout it out if you guys see it. Oh, there it is. So we have 25 plus 25, so we'll put 50 in for this. And then that guy is donezo. Okay, color that one off. Oh, okay, now we have to find the other one of this. Search and save. We already found the little tricycle. Now we need the stack of presents. So let's see where that one is at. There we go, 75 cents. So we'll grab our 75 cents. Excuse my dog, he's upstairs barking again. If I could mute his bark, I would. So this card is now all done. Good, I'm finishing cards now that I'm doing it right. This one is this cute, adorable stocking that's all stuffed with goodies. Add $1 to it, whatever it wants us to save. We'll add $1. Those are all color and saves. Let's find this adorable stocking. Not there. Where are you? Did I miss it? There it is. Okay, so that's going to be $1.25. There's 50, $1, and 25 going into this section, because this is a quarter and this is $1. So we'll cross that off, and this one is all done. And then this one is specifically says help Santa stocking stuff. So I'm using the cash and the money I save in this box challenge for all of my stocking stuffers for my girls. Snacks for Santa and his reindeer color and save. Okay, we're gonna go and do the snacks page. Yay! Must be this one here. Okay, guys, let's color in the cookie today. Okay, so we're gonna save 50 cents per icon. We're gonna color in one, and then we're gonna color in the cookie. And there we go. We have our delicious chocolate chip cookie. So this one we keep in until all of these are colored. So we'll just set that aside. Okay, ×2 on the next card. Santa's reindeer color and save. So let's find the reindeer color and save. Here we go. And this one's 50 cents and we have to save ×2. So we'll put our $1 in on that one, and we will color in, how about this cute little reindeer up here? All right, so that reindeer is done, and she was all tangled up in Christmas lights. So let's see, we keep those two in, another ×2, and we have another search and save. So let's go see what we can find, that little reindeer or Santa and his sleigh. Let's see, where is there Santa and his sleigh? So we could do, okay, they're both on this page. So let's grab our red. We'll do the Santa and his sleigh, and there's a quarter here, but we have to do ×2, so that'll be 50 cents. So perfect. That one will stay in play for another round. You forgot to open the flue. Add 1 real cash to the envelope. This is what I'm saying. Now we have to just add $1. That's why I bring a few extra. So we add $1, and we'll keep that one in play. Another search and save, and add a quarter to it. So let's find the Santa leaping out of the chimney. Okay, he's a quarter, and we add a quarter. So we need 50 cents for this one. And then he will be done. We'll take him out. All right. And now, oh, we have this search and save. We're looking for the little elf. And then that one will be done. Put those in there. Let's see if we can find him here. Okay, he is 75 cents. And so we will put 3 quarters in there for the 75 cents. And then that card is done. Excuse me one moment, friends. Okay, friends, so sorry about that. I had to take a call from my daughter, so I had to pause the video for a second. So we just did this guy, and we put our 75 cents in. So we're ready to draw our next card. So we need Santa, check in his list, and we're gonna add 50 cents to that one. So let's see where he is. Back here. There we go. Okay, so oh, that's gonna be $1.50. Do we have enough? No, we have $1.25. So we're gonna have an IOU. Oh my gosh. Me and my IOUs, I'm telling you. But we finished that card, so that's good. And that one's done. We can take it out of circulation. And luckily, Stephanie did include some IOUs. So this one is gonna be 25 cents, although I don't really want to write on it with a pencil. So, you know what? I'm just gonna use this because, you know, say what you will, the janky paper is nice. I don't have to mess up the nice one that she made then. I don't have it laminated yet. So good. We made some good progress. Look at all the cards we finished today just because I started playing the game right. I was never going to finish those cards. Perfect. So this one has an IOU and we saved a bunch in here and I'll get that cleared out. I promise I'll clear that out before next time. And we saved a bunch in there. And we saved a bunch in here. I'm not sure what we'll save at the end when we finish all of these parts and pieces, but we'll count it all up in the back envelope. And to me, it doesn't necessarily matter what each section saved. I'm just calculating what the whole thing saves. So we've got a couple more coloring saves on here. And so you can find this, and then there's also another color and save of Santa's helpers with the little elves. And then my cash envelope, and these are done. These we'll put in for next week when we play in here again. And like I said, this whole box challenge comes from Stephanie over at Savvy Girl Saves, and it is free on her coffee shop. So if you want to do a fun box challenge like this, go out and grab that from her coffee shop page, and you'll have fun too. So next up we have our big, oh, and we didn't need these extra $2. So I'm just going to put them in here for next week on the off chance that we need them then. All right, we're going to get into our big Christmas binder. And in here, we're bringing $85. And we start off with this one, which is one of my challenges that I made. It's also free. It's out on my coffee shop, and it just says 100 days until Christmas. And so I keep putting in $7 every week. So we're going to put in 7 today. Well, we have 85. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 85. Okay, excuse me one more moment. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Hopefully, third time's a charm on this. That was my daughter again. She's just having an apartment rent crisis. So we're getting it figured out. Anywho, this is my cash. I have $85. I'll just get it all set up here in my cash tray. And my first 7 is going into my 100 days until Christmas. And so I created this when it was exactly 100 days until Christmas to help me save $100 before I guess by the time Christmas was here. And so I've talked about this in a few other videos, but this is going to be my Christmas fund seed money for Christmas 2026. So and I'll have $100 to start it off. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And so every week I just come out here and put in my $7. It's $1 per icon. Now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So yay! We're gonna have $100 to start us off for next year, which will feel so good. And then next up, the rest of the cash that I have here will go into our fun savings challenges. And we will start, I didn't put a clip on here because it seems like I just never do. I'm gonna have to start doing that. Well, we'll just start here with our friend Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. And I've got just 2 circles left on here. So guys, we're gonna finish this one today. So we're gonna bring in $9. Let's see if I have a 1. I have a 1. And so we'll bring in one of our 10s. And Brittany's challenge help us save 20, 40, and 50. We finished a challenge. Woo, 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 woo. Brittany, thank you so much for helping us save $50 for Christmas. And we will randomize this at the end in my randomizer. Let's grab a new challenge back here. Let's see. We will grab, what is that? Oh, that's my bank for Okay, let's bring in this one from Miss Letty over at Party Planner Papery. And this one says, have a holly jolly Christmas, and it has a cute little snowman on there. So I will get this dashboard updated with Party Planner Papery, and we'll see, maybe we'll come back around to it. And we'll play in that one next week. Up here we have Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. And so this is a color and save. And this cute challenge, I'm saving $1 for each petal. So let's go ahead and roll a D12. We'll roll this one. This pretty one came from Budgeting, the Budgeting Introvert. And let's see how many petals we roll. We're gonna color 8. Excuse me, guys. So we'll color 8 and we'll save $8. 5, 6, 7, and 8 coming in here today. And let's get to coloring. Okay, so that is 8 petals colored off in that challenge. And now in total, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 48. Ooh, that's good. That's good. This one's going to be good. Okay, next up we have, oh, this is a new one we started last week from Bookish Mama Budgets, and I ordered this off of her Etsy shop, and I just loved all these little Christmas themed Stanley mugs. So let's go ahead and see where we are going to scratch. 3. Okay, and you guys, I forgot to mention this in my Happy Mail video yesterday, but I ordered the envelopes from Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger, and she sent me a scratcher tool. I've never had one before, and this one's so pretty. It's like this rainbow, like kind of holographic looking thing. Anyways, I'm so excited. I've got a scratcher tool. I don't have to use my quarter anymore. So we're gonna go 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is nice. And that's a 4. So let's go again and see where we go on this one. And 1, 2. So 1 and 2. Ooh, an 8. All right, Lindsay. Spicy, spicy. Okay, let's get all that scratcher residue off of there. So we're gonna bring in 12. It's 10, 11, and 12. And that is a good start to this. I'm gonna just dump this scratcher stuff into my trash. Okay, so $12 to start that one off. Good, good, good. That was fun. Thank you, Brittany. I love the scratcher tool. Okay, so next up we have this cute little Santa challenge from Craft Co Budgets, and this was a thank you for 800 subbies over on Danny's channel. So we still have 2, 4, so just 4. Okay, we're gonna finish this one too, guys. That's 2 finished challenges. Let's see, I've got a 1 in here, so let's bring in a 5, and then this one helped us save 20, 25, and 30. Danny, thank you. We finished another challenge. We get to randomize this at the end. And let's see what we bring in next. Next. I have so many cute challenges back here, I'm telling you guys. Christmas is, I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's bring in this guy. This little Nomi from Kip and Lou, or the Budgeting RT, here on YouTube. And we will make each dot $1. Okay, so we will start that one off next week, unless we come back around again. Oh, we're gonna finish this one too, you guys, because we only had 1 spot left. Okay, this is a D6 roll and save, and this challenge comes from Income Babes. And let's see, a 4. So do we have a 1? No, we don't. So we'll put in 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oopsie, get all the cash going the same way. Okay, and this was a freebie out on Income Babes coffee shop, and it was a cute little roll and save Christmas in July freebie. So I love that. And this one helped us save 25, 30, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $38. Another finished challenge. That's 3 for today. Oh my gosh, this is, we're just like rocking and rolling. Okay, let's see. We need to get another challenge in here. All right, let's put this one in. Whoops, 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 I grabbed two. Let's put this one in. It comes from Lemon Ivy Budgets, and this is part of an order I just placed on her Etsy shop. So this one says it'll save $75. We'll put that in for starting up next week, perhaps. Up next, we have Budget with Tiffany, and this is her cute little We Wish You a Meowie Christmas. It'll save us $42. So let's see where we're going today. On this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 4. All right, so we do have a 1, so we'll bring a 5 in. And let's go again on this one. And then 1, 2, 3, okay. And that's another 1. So that's 5 and 6 coming in here today. So in total, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. So we are just a little ways away from finishing that one. Okay, then we have our cute little challenge back here from Budgeting with Kim. It's our Naughty and Iced. And they ordered that off of Kim's Etsy. So that's so cute. Let's see where we're gonna scratch off. We get to use our scratcher tool again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, there's a 3. And let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just finish this row over here. Okay, that's a 4. So we'll bring in 7 today. All right. I'm gonna just knock that off into my trash. So we've got 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, 7 coming in today. So then that puts us in total at 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And this will save us 50. So we're just 10 away. Next up is my challenge, Pink Plum Budgeting. And this is a freebie out on My Coffee, and it's a little tiny in size, but it's got some spicy numbers on there. So I put it here in my Christmas challenge binder. Let's see where we're gonna go. Number 1, so we will put in 3 for the bow. 1, 2, and 3. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put in 2 for this little Christmas decor. Okay, so we'll put this 3 back and take a 5, and let's go one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and an 8. So then we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So in total, we're starting this challenge off with 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13 today. So yay! All right, I guess we get to go back to the front now. And we'll get to play on, this is not Budgeting with Ginger anymore. This is Party Planner Papery. We'll get to play on Letty's challenge. And this one will save 60. So we've got, let's grab our scratcher tool here again, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go with this guy down here. Ooh, that's a 5. Okay. Let's see, get all this scratcher residue off. Okay, so we'll bring in the 5. Let's go one more time. And a 1. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, this would be the 1 here then. Ooh, a 7. Woofda. That's a spicy number. I love it though. I love it. Okay, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That leaves us with 4. Okay. So today we brought in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a good start to this challenge, Letty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Go ahead and put that back. I'll get that dashboard updated. And then we're going to go back here to our catch-all, which is from Miss Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner. And we are going to put in, and this is a freebie that was out on her coffee for a Christmas in July bundle. And I just love that Santa on the dolphin. So we're going to put these $4 in and add 4 more hearts. Back to our catch-all. So thank you, Kimmy. All right, Christmas savings binder is done for another week. And then we are going to round things out today with, you know it, Tiny Fall Savings. So let's get my markers put back. Let's get my D3 out here. And oh gosh, did I not get my $5? Oh shoot, you guys. I had to go to the bank and get cash because I ran out of $5s. So opening up my wallet here because that's where I put my $5 and I got enough for 2 weeks and I had ones in there, so I'm bringing these guys in. I leave all my cash in the back of my Christmas binder. Why I do that, I don't know, but so there's my one. I'll put this 5 back in here for next week. Okay, that was a lot of rigmarole, but here's my 6 buckaroos going into my bank here in the back. And I did, during watching the editing of my video, figure out where I need to start today. I actually need to start on challenge number, or envelope number 1, because we ended on 6. So that's good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I had 2 extra in there. So we'll put those away. We've got our props. So we are ready. Let's get this guy tucked back. We start on number 1 here, so I'll remember to put it on where we ended. And let's get rolling. That's 3. And that's 1. I feel like I've been doing all the talking here today. I haven't even given you guys a chance to share what's going on. I babbled on about my busy day yesterday, and just today I did decide to take the day off and swapped out, so I'll work tomorrow and stay home with my daughter who had off school today. And so when I'm done with this video, and that's a 1 there, and I've got 1 prop left, and that's a 1. Oh my gosh, so that was perfect. So we will start back here on number 1, and so we are gonna put up Christmas, or at least get it started. We have a lot of Christmas we put up, so it takes us a hot second to do it all. So let's see what number 1 got. There's 50, 150, and oh, we had a quarter of rollover in this one. So this one is getting a lot today. Okay, we're gonna finish this first challenge. And these challenges come from Pam over at the Mrs. Champion 1, and this whole bundle, I did it again, you guys, this whole bundle is a collaboration between Budgeting with Kim, Gen X Budgets, and the Mrs. Champion 1. I'll have them all tagged in the description, and it comes with the dashboards, the randomizer, which I don't know if I won't be using it today, but excuse me, the randomizer that you can put down different categories to randomize your savings in. It comes with each of the envelope dashboards. It comes with the prop coins, 50 cents and 25 cents, and then challenges. So these are Pam's, and we're gonna cross off 1, 2, 3. So there's 1, 2. That finishes this one, and I'm playing my tinies this time in sets, and 3. So when I complete this whole set of tinies from Pam, I will pull the cash from my bank in the back, and we will allocate it together. And we're gonna keep that quarter of rollover because all the spots are 50 cents. Okie doke. And then this envelope number 2 got 50 cents and $1. And these challenges, no rollover, come from Gen X Budgets, who's one of the collaborators in this whole fun little kit. So let's cross off 2 of these adorable acorns. And I did already finish 1 tiny in this set. So I put that one to the back, and we'll keep these going until they all finish. Okay, next up in envelope 3, this challenge got 50 cents today. And these challenges come from Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. I already finished one of her tinies, and so these are her 3 for this particular bundle. So we'll cross off 1 of these beautiful pumpkins. Let's keep these in there for next time. And envelope 4 got $1, $1.50. $1.50. Becky. And these are challenges that I designed, and they're free out on my coffee shop. So you could go download these. It's a set of 6 tinies, and it's little fall fairies doing all their little fall like harvesting and gathering jobs, and I just think it's so cute. So each of these leaves is 50 cents, so we'll cross off 3. And this one's getting there too. Okay. Each. Next up is envelope 5, which got 3/4. And I was told by Miss Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets that I did not cross off enough quarters on my last playthrough. So I'm gonna have to go back and check that. But today it got 3, so we're definitely crossing off the 3 from today. I'll do it in orange. There's 1. So that finishes this tiny, and we start this one with 2 X's. So we'll finish this one, put it to the back. I'll double check my playthrough and see, because she said I should cross off 2 more from the number of quarters I got yesterday, but I didn't check closely enough. So thank you, Lacey, for watching so closely and helping me out. So now we'll be playing on this one, and this whole set comes from Angela Marie 888, and it's all these adorable fall critters, and there's so many in here that I made each of them 1/4. Otherwise, I might not have any chance of finishing them. And then lastly, in envelope number 6, we have the lovely challenges from Budget with Carly, and these brought in 75 cents today. So we'll have 50 cents rollover, and we will color in 1 more sunflower center, because each of these is 50 cents. And I still need to color the petals in from yesterday, so I better get on that. Okay, and then we'll have a 1/4 rollover. And this 50 cents goes in the stash over here. So, and that we did that. So perfect. All right, guys, we finished our Tiny Fall Savings. We made it through our Christmas binder and our box challenge and our $2 Tuesday. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to allocate these. I knew I would forget. I forgot the last time. Okay, so here is my savings allocator for my Christmas binder. And this is all money that's already in my Christmas digital envelope in our high yield savings. And so what I'm doing now is allocating it to the different things we use the money for. So we have 8 different categories on here, and we'll see where they go. We're gonna roll our D8. And let's do Brittany's challenge first, budgeting with a ginger. Where is that money going? Oh, and I dropped it behind my dice tower. 5. Okay, nieces and nephews, that's good. Those guys are gonna be fully funded here pretty soon. This is 11/4, and this was the Christmas binder. Okay, so nieces and nephews. And how about we do this one from the Income Babes next? 8, Angel Tree. Yes, our church is starting to get their Angel Tree families out. So that'll be great. And then we have a good amount of cash going to that. And last but not least, the challenge from Danny over at Costco Budgets is going to 4, White Elephant. Yay! So our family does a white elephant between all of the adults. And our themes are basically kind of rotate between your white elephant can be a game, because our family just loves playing games. So you can bring a game as a white elephant, or you can bring a locally produced like item. So something that either you made or someone in your local community made, or you found in a local community and it was like handmade and like it's very much a shop local item or basket of items, or it's a game. And so that's how we play our white elephant. And then we just do different things to determine what we're gonna get at our Christmas celebration. So yay! Remembered the randomizers, so that's good. All right, so guys, that's a wrap on this Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here and for spending some time with me and watching me save in my binders. I hope that it helps inspire you to save in a new way. If you are new here and you liked this content, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I'm working towards getting some fun giveaways out there for my subscriber growth, and I just appreciate every one of you that comes over and watches and comments and likes the videos. So if you would like to be a part of my subscriber group, I would love that. If you've watched today all the way to the end, put a Christmas tree in the comments. And until next time, go ahead and spread that kindness like confetti, because it's free. And this is the time of year when we need to be thankful for all the things that we have been blessed with, and we need to share them with the world. And one of those things is the kindness in our hearts. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll be back here tomorrow for my wallet reset, best day of the week. And until then, have a great one. Bye.